Now to a story you'll see only on 4. A key deposition came to light today in Lewis Taylor's civil case against Pima County. News 4 Tucson is the first to obtain the transcripts of Pima County Attorney Laura Conover's deposition taken by the attorneys representing Taylor. The interview providing more insight into the timing of Conover's decision to change course and not exonerate Taylor.
So as you might remember, the tragic Pioneer Hotel fire back in 1970, killing 29 people in Tucson. And Lewis Taylor was just 16 years old at the time, and he was arrested and then convicted in their deaths. And then he spent more than 4 decades in prison. In 2013, Taylor was released due to new technology suggesting that the fire wasn't arson. But the fight to officially clear his name continues.
And yesterday, the criminal attorney for Lewis Taylor filed a notice of post-conviction relief in the Pioneer Hotel fire criminal case, which is the beginning to stepping up more efforts here to exonerate him. Our chief investigative reporter, Corus Nylander, just finished combing through those hundreds of documents and joins us live outside the federal courthouse with more. Corus.
Hell, Sean, I can tell you this is only about less than a quarter of all those documents. There's hundreds and hundreds of pages to this deposition, which went on for more than 6 hours back on September 26th. The clear focus from Lewis Taylor's legal team was to understand why Conover decided in the 11th hour to change what seemed to be a close reality of the Pima County Attorney's office requesting Taylor's exoneration. As we've previously reported, Conover's team reviewed the Taylor case for more than 17 months and made multiple drafts of a motion that would have requested his exoneration, citing several issues with the handling of the original case back in the 70s, including his race being a factor. Just after Memorial Day weekend of 2022, it was clear Conover had made preparations to announce the filing of the motion to exonerate Taylor. She had already prepped a news release and personally called most of the stakeholders in the case to tell them the news. She claimed she said it was likely they would file the motion, but not definite. Her now former chief counsel on the Taylor case, Jack Chin, testified in his deposition it was a firm decision. According to Conover's testimony, when she spoke with the county civil attorney, Nick Aceto, a few days before the announcement was going to be made, she says he became concerned with that decision and told her the state bar would have something to say about it. She described his tone as agitated. When questioned if that call is what caused her to change her mind, she said it was a factor but not the factor. Chin testified it was the reason the motion was never filed. We asked Conover about this exchange in a recent interview.
The decision was based completely on our legal analysis on the law.
In a statement tonight, Conover told us, quote, "Now that the deposition is over and because we are not a party to the federal civil case, we are pleased that the record is now clarified. We had the courage to look at the Lewis Taylor matter for over 18 months. Because we are not aware of any new evidence to review since 2013, we are not legally permitted to move to exonerate. However, we did take a very detailed and lengthy look and expended significant resources because it matters deeply to our office if there is evidence that race was used within the criminal justice system." And of course, there's a lot more to this deposition. I'll break more of it down for you coming up tonight at 6 o'clock. We're live outside the Tucson Federal Courthouse downtown. Corus Nylander, News 4 Tucson.